Hi there again folks, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to my channel. When I was making in the previous video the pop-up box, and I showed you how to make that, and this is mine and this is my lid, which I've taken off, and I'm aiming to make it round the bee and some flowers, just a sort of spring pop-up box. So I've used the Gummy-a-Pan bee, which is over here, because I wanted him to take centre stage when the box opens. So I've cut him out twice in black, twice in yellow. I've cut out some vellum wings, but then I saw this sort of paper that had, which is a kind of pearlized grey colour, which I think I might use instead. I'm not sure. And then I've cut out some of the nice flowers as well from Gummy-a-Pan. Drop some in the lid. And also I've cut out the grass die, which I used as well. So there's my die, my grass cut out, and that was my flowers I used. These ones are called Bloomer. So cut out quite a few of them, just in white linen, so 3 lots of them each. So got those as well, and I made a centerpiece for my bee to stand on. So I just push all these bits out the way just now. So I made this piece in the middle, which is going to go at a slight angle like that. And I've got a couple of pieces of acetate which I'm going to cut down, which I'm going to put the bee and the flowers onto as well. So this piece was a piece which I cut to 3 by 3. I scored it at 1/2 inch on the left hand side, I scored it at 1.5 inches in the middle, and I scored it at 2 inches on the right hand side. And that gives me this piece in the middle to put all my stuff that I want in the middle. I also, as I say, cut out my grass in a nice green, because what I want to do is pop some grass sort of on the front here, just to kind of disguise it a bit. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. I think you're a bit too close, so let's go ultra wide. There we go, that's a wee bit better. So just by cutting that off. So these are all just bits of scraps that have been in my craft room for ages. I'm trying to use some of them up. So there's one piece of the grass, and then I just cut in again up here, and I'll just chop that bit along. And you can then again use this piece of scrap for something else. I might even use it in this card. You would just cut it down, you'd cut that bit off at the edge like that, same at the opposite side, and then you could just cut it to whatever size you needed it at the bottom. So I might do that, I'm not sure. This one is needing chopped at the other end, so just chop that off. I think I'll probably use these two, but I might use these ones. So what I thought I'd do just now was I'd just pop this bit off on in the middle, because I want it. So what I want to do is I want to glue these two pieces together, this bit here in the centre, and these two bits will go, so it'll end up like that. So it'll be like that when it's, so it lies against the middle. So just gluing these pieces in like that. So just fold it over that, and then that should be fine. And then this bit will be able to go in the middle, and I'm going to put it at a slight angle. I think I could put it straight. Maybe I will put it straight. I just thought it'd be quite nice at a slight angle, but I might put it straight And then, but before I do that, I want to kind of decorate it with the grass. So I am thinking, right, what I'm thinking is, so I don't need all that grass, so I need roughly from the end to there, roughly. So just chop it there. So what I'm thinking, and I'll do the same with this one, if I can just get them. So just line them up the same and then cut that bit off at the other side. Oh, try and keep them straight, surely. Don't need these pieces. So what I'm thinking now is actually, if I just get my, it's got so much stuff on the desk now that I can't actually get to the things I want to. Just bear with me for a second. So if I get my scoreboard and I just want to score a wee line, so I'm just finding a line that I can go with, and I just want to give it, I'll give it a wee bit more, I'll give it a bit more, I'll give it a couple of, so just want to put a line in because I'm going to fold that over and make it stand up. So we'll do exactly the same with the other one. So probably about there as well, and you'll just see what I mean in a minute. I'm sure you'll see what I mean before I've even done it. But so this bit, so what I want to do now is to get my bone folder, and I want to just press that over like that, okay, so that I can put that on to that bottom piece like that. So get the other piece and do exactly the same. Crease it, and then what I want to do is put, when this is flat, put that down, stick that piece down so that it creates just hides a wee bit more. I mean, I could put a few bits of grass one behind the other, so I might do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just stick this in, I think, now. So now stick these two flaps onto the middle part. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do it. I think I might just do it a bit of an angle over that way, I think, or will I do it straight? Oh, I don't know. Maybe straight's better actually. So pop these wee bits in like that, so it now looks like that. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Yep. And then I'm going to pop these pieces on here. Oh, here comes my kitty. And she's not happy. Hello. Hello, Millie. She's called Millie and she's 17. And she's still like a kitten. Anyway, so she's come into the room, so she might jump on the table, but I don't think she will. So just pop these on the front of that first flap at that side. Okay, so that it looks like that. And when you're looking down at it, it will look like that. And then turn it round and do exactly the same on the opposite side. At the back. So there we go. Just sticking it there and pressing that down and bringing that back up so that is what it will be like that's the grass there at one side and the grass at the opposite side. Right, so I also cut out some 4-inch squares of card for inserts on the inside. I thought they'd be quite nice because I've done that before. So I just did a few. I was going to do just 2 and maybe put something else there, but I did cut 4 and I thought maybe I could do something like that on the inside as little pockets, because it's only going to be paper that's sliding in. I could do a line all the way round and make these smaller like this. I'll just show you. So pop that to the side somewhere for a minute. So I will need my scoreboard back. So I would just make a very tiny score line on the pieces that, obviously this piece is going to be your pocket. This is going to go at one corner of your box. So what I would do is I would go to the end, keep it in the corner, and I would just go at the very, very first score line and score along there. And then I'd turn it round again, so we've got our straight edge, and I'd do exactly the same on that edge. So you're only doing it on your straight edges, you're not doing it on your diagonal edge. So then that would give you a tiny little piece to fold over and be like that. And then you'd have to fold this piece over as well. Like that. But before you put it on, you'd notice that when you fold it over, you've got these 2 pieces. So you'd have to chop these off. Just chop these away. And that would give you your little pocket. You would also have a tiny piece in the corner which you could just cut away, because you wouldn't need that either. So you just cut that away, and then you'd have your pocket like so. Or, as I say, you could just leave it, depending on what you're putting inside your inside the box. If you did this thing, if you decide to try one, you could just have them glued in at the bottom, and you know, it's okay for slipping a bit of, even a thicker kind of bit of card, if you didn't have it, would still fit in there. So it's entirely a choice, you know. Yes, it gives you probably is a bit better this way, but there's no need to necessarily, unless it's going to be filled with loads of things, that perhaps yes. But if it's just going to be wee tags with be mine, you mean the world to me or something, just for instance, that I think is okay, but that's personal choice. And then just kind of pop it in just like that. It's not quite over to the side there, is it? I don't quite see. A bit more that way. That's fine. And then you've got your little pocket there to put whatever inside. So I can do that with them all. I might put this one as well at this side. So if I do exactly the same thing, but at the moment I'm just going to do one because I'm conscious I want to get on with this bee and do this. So pop that to the side. We'll put some more of those in. So I've got some of the flowers that I was going to do in with a little bit of ink as well. and I've got the bee. So let's see what I've managed to do with the bee. So I thought I cut out 2 black bees because what I wanted to do was when I popped them on the acetate, I wanted to put a bit of bee. I didn't want it to look like that on the back with all the workings. So I thought if I did 2 bees, I could put the acetate in between and I could still use the bee like that on it. I've obviously got some glue on it there. Anyway, see what I mean. And I wanted to do similar with the flowers, so that's why I've cut so many out. So I've got 2 black bees, had 2 yellow bees. What I did with the first yellow bee was cut parts of the yellow off, so I could pop that onto the front part here. As I say, I've done these wings, but I'm sure they might look a bit nicer. And then for the back of the bee, so that's for the front of the bee, I need to do the same. So I've put that there, that bit there, stick them on, and then we'll do the same for the back, and then we can pop the wings on as well. So I'm going to get my sharp snips or scissors, and I'm just going to cut away again that same piece. So all I did was snipped round the wings like that, just snipped them away, and then went round this kind of dotted part here and then snipped wings away again round here, and then I chopped off kind of around here underneath. Now that's not quite, doesn't look quite the same as the other one, so I'm just cutting it a wee bit, curving it a wee bit, and curving that wee bit too. And then I can see, so that looks okay. And then I did the same with this portion. I just chopped that bit away down there. Okay. Actually left the wee dots on, but just above there and just round. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm dissecting a bee, but thankfully it's not real because I wouldn't want to do that to a bee in real life. I'm just going to cut these dots off because I've done that one in there, and then, yep. And then, let's see these wings, because I'd need 2 of these wings, that's why I've cut them twice. So I'm thinking what would look good. So let's chop the wings off from the body. So that's there. Where's the other piece of this? Should be 2 pieces. Oh, there is. So that's that one. They can just go away off there, and let's just chop the wings off this and see what. So you can snip wee bits out here and there just to get these wings off. There we go, and the same at the other side. There's wee tiny embossed bits that you can just snip into. Go. And then the same here. Go. Alright. So let's just poke out all the wee bits well that are here, because there's wee bits here that need to pop out. That one's okay. That one's okay as well. I think they're actually okay. It was just that wee bit. Yep, that's fine. So pop that to the side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick these yellow pieces on first, and then we can try the wings out. So just pop these on, try not to get glue on the bits that I don't want glue on. So I'm just moving that into position. Don't want glue on there. And then the same on this one here. That. And then this top piece now. I might have to chop this again as well, because I'm not sure it looks that great. I think it's okay. Let's just pop it on anyway. Pop some glue on here. Don't want it up there. And that's the wrong way around. That's better. That's okay. And then this piece here. Let's see how we go with that. There, that's fine. So what we now need to do is we need to pop these wings on top of these two. So I want to just put that on there like that. So let's just pop, I just need to take that wee bit of nicked. So I'm just going to do the same, pop some glue onto these bits as well and onto there. So we can just, it's a wee bit like paper piecing back onto the bee kind of, in a way. There we go. And then this one, yeah, it looks okay, I think. I always found this bee quite hard to colour when I cut it out in white, and then it just didn't look like a bee. So I'm hoping when I do this it's going to look more like a bee, with the wings being silver and the other bits being what they are. There we go, that looks okay, I think. And then the same on this one, because we're going to put them back to back one. So let's just, oh, this has still got bits that need popped out actually on this part. And there's a wee bit there that needs to come out. Oh, that wee bit inside, and there's a bit there that needs to come out. I think the other side's okay. Yep. So let's just do exactly the same. Here there's a couple of wee bits that need trimmed. I think I'm going to have to come back with another video and do the actual popping this bit in the middle, because it takes so long to do it. Right, that one goes on that side, doesn't it? Yep. Just push it into place. There we go. And then this one here can go on to the opposite side. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Oh, don't peel it off, surely. And then that still opens. I think push that through. Yeah, that opened. Fine. And then what I want to do is then pop them together back to back with a piece of acetate, so that when it bends over, you're still seeing a nice side. You're not seeing a messy side. So I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I need to put these wings on it. So I've got these pieces of florals that I did with the floral, I'm getting my words mixed up now, the floral die called Bloomer from Gummy Pan. So what I want to do is I want to get my blending brushes and just use the colours that's on them to give it a little bit of colour. So I need to be wise as to what colour I'm choosing here. So we've got a wee piece off the side. That's not got much on it. Let's see what this has got on it. That's got a wee bit yellow. So let's just put some on the edge. It's probably not that much, but there is some there. If you want me to go down a bit, and then you'll be able to see what I mean. So there we go. So just do, let's see if we've got any other colours. That's blue. What's this colour here? That's a yellowy. Yeah, let's do this as well. It's a bit more yellow. So let's just cover these with a wee bit yellow. Just, it won't be too much. It's just going to be a wee hint. I'll put that one away. So a wee hint of yellow. There we go. And then we can do the same with those ones. Little ones. Put that to the side, and then I think I will have to come back with another bit of a video, whether I join it onto this one or not, to put this piece together in the middle and put the wee other bits together. Now I'm just going to put a wee bit on the middle of these ones. Just what's on my brush, really. There we go. So what we'll do next time is we'll pop that all together in the middle, and we'll make some more of these pouches, and we'll pop this all in the middle here, and we'll be finished. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.